Yeah, good morning to
Yes, go ahead.
everyone. My name is Kevin Lai, and today I'll be presenting on my capstone project, which is called Arcade Web. So, it's a bit dark here. So, this project is basically to just create an arcade web-based game that has unique features such as high scores and also a variety of games. This project is mainly inspired by the games that I played throughout, and also because personally I like games and I also have wanted to try to build one in on a website. The technologies that I have used is React for front end, Express, PostgreSQL, and Firebase for both the back end and authentications, and Verso for web hosting, and lastly Git and GitHub for project management control. This project is mainly targeted for young people who like games, or people who want to improve their general knowledge, or gamers who basically just love games. So I would like to perform a live demonstration, and I would personally like to invite all of you guys to scan this code and follow me throughout the entire demo process. This is where the main page will look like. Where you can see the selection, you can see what kind of game they are, and this will be the login. I'll perform a Google login first for now. And this will be the main menu for the game, where you can see these are the high score for each of the game where I've tested before. This will be the sidebar, which will indicate you can go to the play to check what kind of game you can play, as well as your own profile to see what kind of games were recorded. And then you can also change your name, which will I'll demonstrate to see what's the use for this. But first, I'll test out all three of the games. This is the first game where it's just a normal quiz game where you can choose your own game settings. So for example, so by default, this is an example of one of the game. You can also choose to exit. Then when you exit, you just go back to this page. And each time you answer a question, you will tell you if it's true or false. For example, if this is true, you show a green bar. And sometimes if it's false, then you'll show you a red bar instead. And once you are done with the core question, it'll give you a restart and exit and show you how many you have scored. Okay, this is the first game. Second game will be the hangman. I'll demonstrate also. This is just I'll set it for 20 seconds, and you basically just need to guess the word in for with 7 attempts. And whenever you fail, you will go to the next one, and you also display the guess word. And once it's time out, you also show the summary. And lastly, this is a word scramble. You can also try to enter, and you also tell you what is wrong or not. After all of this, all of the records will be shown in the high score over here. As you can see, there's my name here and also Nixon one. And you'll display over here, see who is the top one. You sort based on who is the highest, has the highest score, which can be shown here. Then in the profile, you can also see your own records just by clicking on this table, and be seen here as well. You can also choose to delete it. Then you'll be missing. You just erase. And the username edit as a usefulness is that this is the username that will be displayed on your high score. And if you change your name, let's say if I change to 9, you will see your high score name will be changed to. And then this is just a sign out button. That's all for the entire project. So what I have faced, one of the main challenge that I have faced is poor debugging, which essentially made it hard for me to find the bugs, find the identified bugs, which lead to waste a lot of waste time during the process. So therefore, I overcome this problem by doing some research on learning how to debug efficiently using the debug methods. So what I have learned throughout this project is that even though well debugging is also important to save time and effort, it is also very important to plan, since you can understand the project as a whole so that you won't miss out any potential features. What I have gained from this project is I have improved my management skills using technologies such as Git and GitHub, as well as experiencing the full stack development website, creating a full stack development website through practically and alone. So that is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.